It is Friday, fool. It's Friday, fool! Welcome to another glorious episode of It's Friday, Fool. You need this tool. My name is Kyle Voss, and every Friday, or just about every Friday, I bring you a tool. A tool that is used here in this shop or featured on this channel. This week's tool is one of my favorites. I haven't used it in a long time, at least not on the channel. I mean, it's a good tool if you like to lay pipe. You know what I'm saying? You like to bend some tubes. You like to bend tubes? Because this week's tool is a tube bender. The tube bender that I have here in this shop is a Pro Tools 105 tube bender. These tube benders aren't that scarce anymore. There's several companies make them. They're all about the same. They use the same dies. Most of them use the same dies. And you can get them relatively cheap. The one that I've got has a homemade conversion to full hydraulic, but you can get these in manual form for about $250. A good stand is like another 200 bucks. And then you can get the die starting at about $230. They go all the way from like 3/4 inch tubing all the way up to 2 inch, I believe is what it can bend. Some of them come in different bend radiuses. And then you can even get like a square tube bender. These tube benders are extremely useful, and really it's the only way that you can do like roll cages, or I've built a mini chopper with one of these. Every bend on that mini chopper was done with a tube bender. Every bend that I did in the Grey Goose was done with this tube bender. If you're into go-karts, you can build go-karts. If you're into off-road, you can build off-road stuff with these tube benders, bumpers and exoskeletons and all that stuff. If you're into drifting, crash bumpers, I mean, really, if you're into any kind of motorsports, you need a tube bender. Like I said, these tube benders aren't crazy expensive and are really set up for the beginner all the way to the professional. You can really buy the basics in the beginning and then add features as you go. Your die kits usually look something like this. This is a 1 inch die. If owning a tube bender is something you think you might be interested in, I will drop a bunch of links in the description of everything you might need. You can go check it out, see what you'd be in for. I know most guys, when they start out, really they only need one die because they know what they're going to be bending. 1 5/8, 2 inch. They know what the project that they're making is going to need. And you just add dies later on. Alright guys, there you go. This week's tool, the Mandrel Tube Bender. As always, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next week. It's Friday, fool!